Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeff, and welcome to the Tropical Garden Guy channel. Hey, it's an exciting time of the year for this tree over here, my 3-year-old, or maybe 4-year-old Cherimoya tree. It's a Vietnamese Cherimoya. And I wanted to show you guys how I hand pollinate my Cherimoya flowers. But first, if you like this channel, if you like growing exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below because I do my very best to get back with you folks with your comments and your questions. So we're going to head over there to my Cherimoya tree and I'll do the demonstration. But first, let me tell you guys a little bit about Cherimoyas. They are from South America and they grow in the mountains, and they have a certain kind of insect that pollinates the flowers. The flowers are first female stage and they're open like this. And then afterwards they go into the male stage and they're open like this. Well, that's a little backwards. And so you have to have a certain insect in the wild that will collect that pollen. The air temperatures are just right for that pollen to stay viable. And then the next day, the bug, the beetle, or whatever it is, will pollinate the flowers. Well, here in California, it doesn't really work that way. We're pretty dry and we're pretty warm. And so we have to hand pollinate the flowers. So that's what I wanted to do today, is show you guys how I hand pollinate these flowers. And believe it or not, it's very easy, even for the most beginner that's growing their own Cherimoya. I've seen big Cherimoya trees in town that have no fruit on them whatsoever, and the poor people, they buy the Cherimoyas at the big box store, the Cherimoya trees. And by the way, pardon for the throat, I got a little bit of a hoarse throat today, but I just wanted to get this video out. So they buy these Cherimoya trees and don't know that they cannot, very rarely will they get fruit without hand pollination. So let's come up here and I want to show you guys. I'll show you a couple flowers that are right now, they're in the male flower stage. You see that? It's wide open and you can see that little brown ring. That little brown ring tells me that that it's ready to take that pollen. So what I'm going to do is I take this little film canister with a small paintbrush, and I reach up here and I get the pollen out, and I collect that in the canister. Now, I don't know if you can see, the camera lady might not be able to show that. I got some pollen in there and some anthers, but it's that you want to collect as much as you can. And then what you do is you look around. I can smell, there may be a couple female flowers out here, but mostly they're in the morning. Most of the time you'll find the male flower stage in the afternoon, and then in the morning you will find, oh, here's one. Here's a female flower, a rare one that's in the female flower stage. Now you see, you cannot see that ring. You can see it's kind of tight. I don't know if the camera lady can get in there and see that. Let me pull some of these back. See how tight that is? As opposed to seeing the ring, it's closed up. But what you do is you get in here. What we're going to do is we're going to get in here with our paintbrush, and we're going to get up in here, and we're going to just touch it. Just touch that little, I don't know what they call that, but you touch it. And then the more pollen you put on it, the bigger the fruit, but also the farther amount of seeds. Now, if you look up here, here's one that I pollinated. It's already gone through the cycle, and it's hanging. And you see that little fruit in there? That's one I did yesterday. So yeah, a lot of folks they've seen Cherimoyas on the internet, and they wonder what the heck the fruit tastes like. Well, to me, a Cherimoya tastes like bubble gum. The texture is like a pear. It's very, very fragrant, very, very juicy. It has a few seeds in it. You guys can take a look and follow my channel. I'll be doing a harvest video and a fruit taste testing and a few other things. But yeah, cherimoyas were described by the writer Mark Twain as one of the most delicious fruit in the whole wide world. And I won't disagree with him. One of the things about growing cherimoyas here in our warmer climate of Modesto, California, Zone 9B, is we are very warm. Starting from about now, we won't see any more cool weather at all. It'll start being in the upper 90s and lows in the 60s at night, sometimes 70s and occasionally even in the 80s. And so cherimoyas tend to get a little more sweeter than grown close to the coast. Also, I've heard of some folks getting fruit without hand pollination close to the coast because their weather is cooler and a lot more humid. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to really show you guys. Yeah, I wanted to show you. Let me tear off a couple of these just to really show you guys what the difference between cherimoyas, the male and female flowers. As you can see, one more time, here's the male flower. You can see a little brown ring around the little fruitlet thing. Look like it's not really a fruitlet because that's a male flower, and then here is the female flower. You can see you can't really see in there. This one's wide open. This one's more closed. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say for this. Anybody have any questions? Drop me a quick comment in the comment section, or you can contact me on my email, which is sometimes listed in the description or on my main page. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, if you like growing exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I grow all kinds of things. Regular followers of this channel, look at this. I got a lychee tree. Behind me, I got a banyan tree that's just doing wonderful. I got bananas growing. I've got coffee growing. I've got lychees that are setting fruit, and I got longans that are setting fruit. So make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best with all your comments and questions. I do my very best to get back to you with all your comments and questions. You have a wonderful day. That's good.